Why Systema is criticized by MMA and BJJ practitioners. Systema, a Russian martial art, has faced criticism from mixed martial arts, MMA, and Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, BJJ, practitioners due to several reasons. Limited sparring. Systema training often emphasizes posture, breathing, movement, and relaxation exercises rather than regular sparring. This lack of realistic combat experience could hinder a practitioner's ability to apply techniques effectively in a competitive setting. Emphasis on esotericism. Some practitioners of Systema embrace a mystical and esoteric aspect of the art, focusing on concepts like relaxation and breathing rather than concrete techniques. This can be at odds with the scientific and practical emphasis of MMA and BJJ. Lack of sport application. Systema is traditionally not designed for competitive fighting. While it includes self-defense techniques, especially against knife and gun attacks, its focus is more on general principles rather than specific strategies for winning one-on-one fights. Systema is a multi-opponent martial art. Susceptibility to grappling. Systema's emphasis on moving around and off-balancing techniques can make practitioners vulnerable to grappling techniques such as throws and submissions, which are common in MMA and BJJ. But Systema is known for its ability to off-balance and strike multiple opponents. Are the criticisms justified? Whether the criticisms of Systema are justified is a subject of debate. Some points to consider include historical roots. Systema evolved as a military martial art in Russia, with a focus on survival and self-defense rather than competition. Its limited emphasis on sparring and sport application may reflect its historical purpose. Effectiveness in non-sporting situations. While Systema may not be optimal for competitive fighting, its principles and techniques can be effective in self-defense situations or against untrained adversaries, especially armed attackers. Personal goals. The effectiveness of a martial art depends on the individual's goals and training objectives. For those seeking combat sports success, MMA and BJJ may be more appropriate. However, for those interested in self-defense or personal development, Systema may offer valuable insights. Conclusion. The criticisms of Systema by MMA and BJJ practitioners have some validity, particularly regarding its limited sparring and sport application. However, the effectiveness of Systema in self-defense, its historical context, and the personal goals of the practitioner should also be considered when evaluating its merits. Ultimately, the best martial art is the one that aligns with an individual's needs and goals.